Hello, welcome back to Moonlit Path Tarot. So today I think we'll just do a past, present, and future energy check-in and see where you guys are at and what's going on. So let's get started then. All right, Spirit, for the collective, please tell me about their recent past energy. Tell me about the recent past energy for the collective of the last 6 months. Okay. Woo, okay. Okay, so it looks like either you had some kind of increase in finances, you've had a new beginning somewhere, you have moved, and it's requiring some form of patience. So this could be an offer from a Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo energy. But it looks like you could have moved, and it's requiring some form of patience, or it's bringing you into balance somehow, and it'll be like the happiest or best thing you've ever done. I'm not sure, because this we have at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air energy is moving on. It's a card of transition. It's accepting help and it's moving forward out of tumultuous, choppy waters, out of stormy weathers and into calmer waters. So I'm wondering if you're getting ready to move or if you've recently moved, if this is your past energy. Tell me more. Let's clarify. Actually, usually I do past, present, future, and then I go back and clarify, but I think we'll clarify right now. So please clarify for me the Ace of Pentacles for the collective, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the collective's recent past energy. Thank you. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So your recent past energy, like I said, you could have received a stable offer in your finances, an increase in your finances, or you've had a new beginning. These are both new beginnings. This is like the creative spark of passion. So this is like the seed of potential, like a brand new idea. It's also a new beginning. So I wonder if in the recent past you've had some kind of idea that is going to lead you to this Ten of Pentacles energy. That's going to be like a successful business, right? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. So please clarify the Temperance for the collective's recent past energy. Tell me about the Temperance for the collective's recent past. Okay, Ten of Wands. Six of Swords again. So you have Six of Swords twice. So I'm getting like double confirmation that you may have moved on from a relationship, or there may have been an ending of a relationship, because this is like the yin to the yang energy, the joining of two souls, but this is releasing burdens and like packing up and taking only what's necessary and leaving the rest behind. So I wonder if you had to move and you're now focusing on some new idea you have that is gonna like bring you happiness, bring you wealth, bring you like spiritual contentment. Let's see. Please clarify the Sun for the collective's recent past energy. Clarify the Sun for the collective's recent past energy. This is joy, happiness, success. Six of Wands. Okay, yeah. So for sure. Okay, so Five of Swords, which is like a need to let go of control. It can be conflicts. It can be like petty arguments. Right underneath that is the Five of Cups, sadness, loss. But then underneath that is some kind of wishes granted. So I wonder if you had to move on from someone or something in the past, and it's like a need to kind of let go of control and accept help and move forward. But the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is about like being in the spotlight, being well known for something. It's victory, it's success, it's recognition, public recognition for hard work. So I'm wondering if you have some kind of new idea that's going to be very abundant and very successful for you. Because it looks like you had to move on from something from the past, and you're in the energy of doing that because you got the Six of Swords twice. So let's see. Tell me about the collective's current energy, Spirit. Tell me about the collective's current energy, please. Okay, Knight of Swords. So haste. It's impulsivity, sort of, but not necessarily in a negative way, because it's rushing towards success. It's like once a decision has been made, quickly rushing towards it. So what else for the collective's current energy do we need to know, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are holding firm. This is like my firm boundaries card. I always give the example of Mulan. No matter how the wind howls, the mountain cannot bow to it. This is not letting the outside influences or opinions of others, or even your outside circumstances that you can't control. You're not letting it affect your inner peace. You're not letting it throw you off track. You're still rushing towards the success with whatever seed of potential it is, or new idea or new beginning it is, that is getting ready to either make you a lot of money, or just that you're gonna have some kind of victory and success and be well known for something. But the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords, more air energy, which is being backstabbed, being betrayed, but it's also a sign of challenging times that are coming to an end. So the way you got the Six of Swords, which is coming out of stormy weather into calmer waters. This is also this card. Even though you may have been backstabbed or you had to move away from something or someone that had become a burden, it looks like you are not letting it throw you off track. You're not letting it get you off course. Just know that challenging times are coming to an end in your current energy. So it may not feel like it. You might not be there yet, but you will be very, very soon. So tell me more about the collective's current energy, please. See, just the way I said, you can't even make this up, okay? See, I said it might not feel like it, but you will be out of this very, very soon. This is literally a sign from the universe to keep going. This is getting impatient a little bit, but it is also a card of waiting, right? It's waiting to harvest the seeds that you've planted to come to fruition. Bottom of this deck, King of Pentacles. This is divine masculine, which could be your energy. It could be somebody that's coming into your energy, but this is also investing in yourself, right? This is also another card of wealth, abundance, somebody who's kind, generous, who just has money, is financially secure and stable. So you're getting ready with some kind of idea that's about to make you money or make you some kind of secure or stable. And I'm wondering, I don't know, let's get more information. Let's clarify. All right, so tell me about the Knight of Swords for the collective's, Knight of Swords for the collective's current energy. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. What are they rushing towards? Okay, rushing towards, this is a card of resilience, right? Death and ending. It's endings and beginnings. So death and rebirth. So it's something coming to an end so something new can begin. Moving away from this past burden, having this new idea. You've already planted this seed of potential, right? This spark of creativity has been ignited. It's been lit. And now you're just in this energy of waiting to harvest it, right? It's not quite there yet, but this idea that you came up with in the past is gearing to get you ready for the future. Right? So Knight of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. This tells me you are not letting this throw you off track. This is a wounded warrior card, a card of resilience. It's also somebody who's a little bit guarded, but not completely closed off, right? So you got some walls up, but you're not closed off and you're rushing towards success. And this tells me whatever the past thing was, you're resilient and you're bouncing back from it. You're not letting it throw you off track. You're not letting it throw you off balance or, affect your inner peace. So tell me about the Seven of Wands for the collective's current energy, please. Yep, Seven of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups. So, and then bottom of this is a card of travel, Two of Wands. So you might be moving even again. This is another card of moving. But this could also just be, do I stay where I'm at in my comfort zone, or do I venture out and see what else the world has to offer, right? It's taking a card. It's like it's action, right? Wands are action, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. But it's like taking something from the planning stages to the doing stages. So you might have a lot of options and you might even be a little bit confused about where to go from here. Also, 777, angel number 777, luck, abundance, prosperity, right? Good fortune, good energy. Like the Wheel of Fortune comes to my mind's eye, leveling up karmically, right? Learning lessons from the past and having the Wheel of Fortune spin in your favor. But this really just tells me that you're gearing up to make some kind of you're getting ready to harvest some kind of energy. And there may be a couple of different ways you can do this. And that might not be super clear to you. You might think you want to do it one way, but there might be other possibilities. Or you may have planted your seed, you started the thing, you're consistent. Consistency is the key to success. So you're keeping consistent at whatever it is you're doing. It just looks like you're in the waiting stage. You're in the places you'll go, the Dr. Seuss, the waiting place, right? But don't let it confuse you. Don't let it throw you off track. You do have options, but right now it's just a game of waiting. So tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles for their current energy. Okay, Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So this is your sign to keep going. Like I said, this is the Seven of Pentacles is a sign that you're getting ready to harvest your abundance, right? And then bottom of the deck, the Tower. So this is a sign to keep going because your days of feeling abandoned and left out in the cold are coming to an end. Even though it feels uncomfortable and it feels hard, the Tower, right? The Tower is usually an energy of uncomfortable change. Unless everything is going perfect in your life, like then a Tower, of course, is not going to be something that feels great. But like, even if everything is going wrong, another Tower moment piling on top of that can feel like the world is ending, right? And it's not. It's really the universe's way of getting you off the path that you're on to the one you need to be on. So even though you're getting impatient, even though you're still waiting on this abundant harvest to come, right? And you might still be feeling on the outside a little bit, there is a reason for that. The universe, this is the universe's way of getting you to where you need to be. So this is just tells me in your current energy, you are not letting this Five of Pentacles, this abandonment, this lack mindset, this loss feeling of like not having anything. You're not letting that affect you. You're not letting that affect your inner peace. You're keeping strong and you're resilient. You're going to bounce back from this. You're going to be abundant from this. So tell me about the collective's near future energy, Spirit. Tell me about the collective's near future. Let's say 1 to 6 months. What about the collective's near future in 1 to 6 months? Okay, awesome. That's great. So stay strong. Bottom of the deck, Leo, right? So we have Leo, we have Aries, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So fire is, like I said, about action. It's doing. So the Judgment is like a spiritual awakening. It's a wake-up call. It's like a last call. It's like learning your lessons, right? It is transcending, and it is like, it's like being honest with yourself about just your life, right? And about your situation and about how you feel about certain things. It's like getting real with yourself, right? So you're doing that and you're transcending and you're moving forward in life. And so this is like your spiritual wake-up call for the future that good news is on the way, because Page of Wands is somebody who's youthful, spontaneous, passionate, but it also means a messenger, and that good news is on the way, quickly on the way, because actions, again, are fire card, and action is a quick moving energy, right? Or not action, fire is a very quick moving energy. And then the Emperor. So this could mean a couple of different things. This is Aries. So you could be getting ready to meet a divine masculine if you don't already have one or you haven't already met one. And again, there's no gender in tarot. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could apply to you if you're a man also. But you know, like I said, same sex couple, different sex couple, whatever is your thing. Like I said, there's no gender, there's only energy. So like I said, this could be a couple different things. This is either you getting some kind of good news that you're about to be either your own boss with this successful idea that you've had, and like you're able to gain freedom, right? You're able to have control over your life and over the way things go and having a say in your own life because you're successful at it, right? Or this could be, like I said, you meeting a divine masculine, but we'll get some more clarifiers. So let's see. Okay, underneath that, the Hermit, which is Virgo. So, which is like going inside. It's being in hermit mode. It's withdrawing your energy to seek answers. It's kind of like being in your own company. So tell me about the Judgment. Clarify the Judgment for the collective's near future, please. Clarify the Judgment for the collective's near future. Woo, okay. Okay. I don't really want to do 2 Five of Wands though. Okay. You know what? Another Ace of Wands. So another new beginning. This also could be somebody this could be a person that you're getting ready to meet. It's like fire energy, right? Typically I don't read reversals, but Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands upright is like competition. It can be like rivalry that turns ugly really quick, right? And it's kind of like a struggle card. So with this being upside down, this kind of just tells me your struggle, your days of I don't want to say it, but the word in my mind is struggle bus. This is like my struggle bus card. So like the days of struggle busing, the days of being in struggle are coming to an end because this new beginning, this like seed of potential, this spark of passion, this whatever idea it is that you have, this is going to be financially successful for you. Though it's coming up in the past energy, that's because that's when you came up with it in the past, and you're now kind of in this energy of holding your boundaries, staying centered, staying grounded, and not letting whatever happened in the past affect your future outcomes. And then on top of that, you have Ace of Cups, which can be self-love. You're giving yourself self-love. This is another new beginning. So you have a new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning. You got another new beginning after this, right? You got this card twice. So that's 1111, a twin flame card, right? Divine masculine. This also could be a new relationship, like a brand new relationship with either somebody you are have a lot of sexual chemistry with, or somebody that you have a lot of passion for. Or if this is just, like I said, in terms of business, there won't be much competition for you. This will just be something that's really successful. This is like a brand new beginning for you, but the kind you really, really want. So tell me about the Page of Wands for the collective's near future. King of Wands. Okay, so this is looking more like a business outcome or some kind of financial thing. But this is also just a card of action. It's a card of doing, right? It's somebody who's confident. It's somebody who's a leader. He's also a leader. He's a leader and great when it's in like aspects of business. So whatever this idea has that's going to make you a ton of money, you can do this a bunch of different ways, because the bottom of the deck is the Magician, which literally says you have every tool you need within you to manifest your desires into reality. There's nothing outside of you that you're lacking that you would need to make something happen. You're already making this happen, right? So you're getting some kind of good news about either another divine masculine that's coming in to like help you, or this is just your energy. You're getting some kind of good news when it comes to aspects of business or aspects of your finances and making money, right? And getting a brand new idea off the ground that's going to make you really, really abundant. So tell me about the Emperor for the collective's near future energy, please. Clarify the Emperor for the collective's near future, please. What does the Emperor have to do with it? Three of Cups. Okay, cool. Awesome. So it looks like the Emperor clarified by the Death. So like I said, this is you being in control of your own life. This is another new beginning. Things coming to an end, past things coming to an end, so new things can take place, can take birth, if you will. And then Three of Cups is a reason to celebrate, right? It's a party, it's a celebration, it's a gathering, it's finding your soul tribe, or just being around a bunch of people that you like, right? And it's also community. But it is a sense of celebration. So either this is going to make sense because you're going to meet somebody that is going to make it clear why it didn't work out with past people, and this is like a reason to celebrate for you. Or like I said, if this is even in aspects of business, this could be both, because this is, I haven't gotten a ton of like lovey-dovey cards, but this is a new relationship, right? And a lot of these are relationship coded, but a lot of it is pentacle coded also. So, which is coins, which is money, right? So this looks like it could be a new relationship and a very successful business idea. But if it's not a new relationship for you, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit. But this could be like a new business that you're getting off the ground, or starting a new job that you really like with a new sense of community that's going to give you some reason to celebrate. So that's a really nice place to leave this. And Justice at the bottom of this deck, which is Libra. So your things are going to be balanced. This is a card of balance also. So if this was out of balance in the past with this card of burden and needing to release it, it's coming back into balance in the future, and you're staying strong in the meantime. So you've been strong throughout this whole thing, and the universe has taken notice, especially with this Judgment card. All right, so now what we'll do is I will pull some significant numbers and some initials, and if you get either a number that's significant or initials, yours, your future person's, or somebody that's on your mind, great. If not, no worries. This is extra confirmation, so if this still resonates, this is your reading. All right, so take a second to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. How does this resonate with your situation? I'd love to know about it. When you engage with my channel, it obviously does help me out, but it also helps me connect with you spiritually, which helps the readings be more accurate. All right, Spirit, so what are the numbers for my collective? We have 3, 8, 5, 7, 10. Could be 35, 37, 38. You could be 57, 58, 53 in your 50s. The 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, the 8th, or the 10th might be significant. 3, which is March, Pisces and Aries. 5, which is May, Taurus and Gemini. 7, July, Cancer and Leo. 8, August, Leo and Virgo. And 10, October, which is Libra and Scorpio. And then we'll do some initials. Oops. Oh, did I say? Oh, yeah, I did say 10. I said Scorpio and Leo. Okay. All right. So again, the numbers were 3, 5, 7, 8, and 10. All right. And so for the initials, we have. Let's scoot these over a little bit. F, D, T, J, Z, K, M, E, P, S, U, couple more, another S, B, I, another T, L, W, A, and Y. All right, so we have F, J, P, I, L, Y, 2 S's, Z, D, 2 T's, M, K, E, U, B, W, A. All right, collective, that is where I will leave this reading for you. Feel free to check back for the next one. And as always, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul.